Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things that you need to go for. No one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long, and I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road, and I'll share your load. If you just call me, you just call on a brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me, lean on me, lean on me. You can lean on me, lean on me, lean on me. You can lean on me, lean on me, lean on me. Won't you lean on me, lean on me, lean on me. Lean on me, 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 lean on me. So our set this evening is called Stronger Together, and we chose to start with Lean on Me. It's the only piece that is not an original of ours, and it sets the tone of love towards your brother, of people helping each other out, and of working together. And this next song is called Get Along, And I think it speaks for itself that we need to find ways to get along with each other even when we don't agree. You think you know me, and you judge me. Why can't we all get along? Instead of criticizing, we need some understanding. Why can't we all get along?
I want to
Get along, get along, get along, get along. Why can't we all get along? Though you don't understand my side, can we set our offenses aside? Can we let go of our pride and let love be our guide? Get along, get along, get along, get along. Why can't we all get along? Though you may not know where to start, we all need to play a part. Though we may be miles apart, we all have a beating heart. Get along, get along, get along, get along. Why can't we all get along? Why can't we all get along? get along. So this is our title song, Stronger Together. And we need to work together. That's the only way we can find solutions for the conflicts, the things in our society, is when we work together. And we are stronger when we work and love each other and find peaceful and loving solutions. If something ain't right, you know you gotta fix it, 'cause fixing is the right thing. If somebody's got a problem, you gotta find an answer. The answer is the right thing. We're looking for solutions, trying to find it every day, looking for the right thing. If nothing's working out, you gotta keep on trying, 'cause trying is the right thing. When push comes to shove, you gotta learn to hold back. We all want resolutions, and freedom is designed. We're looking for an answer, 'cause the answer is the right thing. You know it ain't easy, it doesn't have to be so hard. We can work together if each of us will do our part. We'll be stronger together, I know we will, from sea to shining sea. We've gotta stick together, we'll be stronger together, you and me. Something ain't right, you know you gotta fix it, 'cause fixing is the right thing. If somebody's got a problem, you gotta find the answer. The answer is the right thing. You know it ain't easy, it doesn't have to be so hard. We can make it work together if each of us will do our part. We'll be stronger together, I know we will, from sea to shining sea. We've got to stick together, we'll be stronger together. We'll be stronger together, I know we will, from sea to shining sea. We've got to stick together, we'll be stronger together, you and me, you and me. So our next song talks about finding peace and love in our world. And it's up to us to work together and to put love first. How we repeat history. How did we get here again? It's up to you and me to turn it around. Together we can take back our world, take back our world again. Stories of corruption, stories of human greed and pain. War is not the answer, only love can conquer hate. When will we ever learn? We all want the same thing, we all have a dream that we can all be free. It's such a mystery how we repeat history. How did we get here again? It's up to you and me to turn it around. Together we can take back our world, take back our world again. We are all family, we all need to belong. We can help each other get along. Love is the answer, love can do anything. With love we all can change, 'cause we all want the same thing, we all have a dream that we can all be free. History. How did we get here again? It's up to you and me to turn it around. Together we can take back our world, take back our world, take back our world again. Together we can take back our world, 'cause we have a dream. Together we can take back, gonna stand up for love, 'cause we have a dream. Together we can take back, gonna take back our world, 'cause we have a dream. Together we can take back, gonna take back, 'cause we have a dream. We need to take back our world. So this is a song I wrote called Count Your Blessings, and it talks much more practical. What can we do around us to spread love and peace and kindness to the world around us? Count your blessings. Count your blessings when you're down. See what the good Lord has done. Count your blessings name them one by one. Count your blessings and name them one by one. Open your eyes and look all around. You'll find a blessing waiting to be found. Find a blessing waiting to be found. Find a blessing waiting to be found. Maybe it's a look, maybe it's a smile, or seeing a friend you haven't seen for a while. It may be something big or it may be something small. The fragrance in the air after the rain, the sparkle of the sun on your window pane, a bird in flight or the sound of a train. Find a blessing each day. Share a blessing with someone today. Send some love and kindness their way. Share a blessing with someone today. Share a blessing with someone today. Maybe it's a look, maybe it's a smile, or taking time to sit with a friend for a while. It may be something big or it may be something small. Letting someone know that they're not alone, or cheering them on when their strength is gone, or holding their hand when they've lost someone. Be a blessing each day. Be a blessing to someone in need. Open your heart and do a good deed. Be a blessing to someone in need. Be a blessing to someone in need. Count your blessings, name them one by one. Count your blessings. Find a blessing, just look all around. Find a blessing. Share a blessing with someone today. Share a blessing, and you can be a blessing to someone in need. Be a blessing. Count your blessings. Name them one by one. So the next song Bill and I wrote, it's about friendship, being there for someone when they've gone through a tough time, and they don't know if they can make it if you fall. warm when the sun goes down. I'm not saying you need me, but I'll be around. Not saying you'll stumble when you're all alone, but I'll catch you if you fall. Yes, I'll catch you if you fall. So many tears have fallen, so many wasted nights, so many broken promises, so many spoken lies. You tried to stand tall, you tried to be strong. Just take your time and know that you can always call, and I'll catch you if you fall. Like a star in the night, shining so bright, you shine your light. Though I know you are strong, sometimes even stars will fall. And if you're that star, I will catch you. Oh, if you're that star, I will catch you. If you're that star, I will catch you if you fall. So this song, it talks about how when we work together, when we've gone through hard things together, when we've gone through our challenges, we've gone through sorrows together, there's a strengthening of our love together, as a deepening and a sweetening of our love, our love.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Our love is sweeter, our love is deeper, our love is stronger. There's nothing like our love. There's nothing like our love. Our love is sweeter, our love is deeper, our love is stronger. There's nothing like our love. There's nothing like our love. It's like I've known you forever, said the steeple to the bell. Just like two birds of a feather, we go together. It's like we've known forever. Set the steeple to the bell, just like two birds of a feather. We go together very well. Our love is sweeter. Our love is deeper. Our love is stronger. There's nothing like our love. There's nothing like our love. No, there's nothing like our love. There's nothing like our love. Nothing like, nothing like, nothing like our love. There's nothing like our love. No, there's nothing like our love. There's nothing like our love. Our love. There's nothing, no, nothing, no, there's nothing like our love. In our times of trouble and when things are dark or when we're grieving, we need a message of hope. And this is a song with a message that it may be sorrow today, but tomorrow there will be joy. When your day is done and the darkness comes and life weighs you down and your strength is gone, one thing helps to carry on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Though there's pain in the night and sorrow today, I know that one day there will be joy. Though there's pain in the night and sorrow today, I know that one day there will be joy.
There will be a better day tomorrow. Though there's pain and sorrow for today, there will be a better day tomorrow. Though there's pain and sorrow for today.
When the day is done and the darkness comes and life weighs you down and your strength is gone, one thing helps to carry on.
There will be a better day tomorrow. Though there's pain and sorrow for today, there will be a better day tomorrow. Though there's pain and sorrow for today,
though there's pain in the night and sorrow today, I know that one day there will be joy. And though there's pain in the night and sorrow today, I know that one day there will be joy. Though there's pain in the night and sorrow today, I know that one day there will be joy. Joy, 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 joy. So the only answer is really unconditional love, to let love show us the way through our grief, through our pain, and to bring us together. Life as you knew it has fallen apart, and you've been left with a wounded heart. You feel so lost, don't know where to start, and let love show the way. You look for reasons and someone to blame, but that just leads to more hurt and shame. Forgiveness lights a healing flame if we let love show the way. Everything has changed, but love remains the same. If we let love show the way, if we let love show the way, if we let love show the way, we can all heal one day. There is no way to change the past. Love will help us move forward at last. If we let go, don't move too fast, and let love show the way. No one can live life perfectly. We all make mistakes every day. We all need grace, come what may, to let love show the way. Everything has changed, but love remains the same. If we let love show the way, if we let love show the way, if we let love show the way, we can all heal one day. One day. We may have slipped up our pedestals. No one can stay there, we all fall. We hope our imperfections help you know that you don't have to get up on that pedestal. If we let love show the way, 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 we can all heal one day. One day, all heal one day. One day, all heal one day. Let love show the way. It's all about love. That's it. It's all about love. It's all about love. It's all about love. Nothing else matters but love. It's all about love. No, nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. Nothing bigger, no bigger than love. Love is patient, love is kind. What we need for all of mankind. So much hurt, so much pain. We gotta learn how to love again. Oh, there's nothing, no bigger than love. No, nothing, no bigger than love. It's all about love. It's all about love. Nothing else matters but love. It's all about love. No, nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. Nothing bigger, no bigger than love. Love is strong, love is true. You for me and me for you. Everybody hear the call. United we stand, divided we fall. Oh, there's nothing, no bigger than love. No, nothing, no, nothing, no bigger than love. It's all about love. It's all about love. Nothing else matters but love. It's all about love. No, nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. Nothing bigger, no bigger than love. No, nothing is bigger, no bigger than love. Nothing bigger. It's all about love. It's all about love, about love. It's all 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 about love. Bigger than love.
Well, welcome to another one of our conversations after our sacred jazz suites here at Brentwood Presbyterian Church. I'm with Darlene Cooper and with Bill Sample. Wild Blue Herons. Tonight we had Miles Hill on bass and Buff Allen on drums. And what a wonderful, wonderful suite. Thank you so much for putting it together. I'm curious about, as we were talking about putting this together, Bill, you'd written a song called Stronger Together back in the early 90s, I think. And we used that tonight is kind of the central theme. I'm curious what happens to a song over 21 years.
Well, it was written by Herons and myself in 1990, and it was used as halftime entertainment music.
Right.
At the Grey Cup game.
Grey Cup game. And then there's a D. Daniels. If you Stronger Together D. Daniels Grey Cup, you'll get a wonderful YouTube of it.
And she just hit it out of the park. And so we were actually going to perform it with the Marcus Mosley Chorale, and then COVID hit, and that concert got canceled.
Ah, right. And I should also point out that Bill and Darlene are co-directors with Marcus Mosley of the Marcus Mosley Chorale, who used to actually practice here.
That's right.
In this space. The choir took up the whole space.
Yeah.
They couldn't do concerts here. But now they're down at a wonderful new facility at Central Presbyterian Church downtown. But anyway, sorry to interrupt.
No problem. So we listened to that track, and we actually put it out on YouTube to try and help people, through COVID.
Yeah.
Because Stronger Together is a very powerful message.
Theme.
And then,
Not a Canadian message, but it's sort of for Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a nationalistic.
Yeah.
it even has a big patriotic ending. Canada!
Yeah.
And flags and all.
Yeah.
Anyway, when we started talking about Stronger Together theme for here,
Yeah.
we just thought, let's find a way to do it that suits us,
Yeah.
So we reharmonized it, changed the tempo, changed the key, changed the groove a little bit, and actually even changed some lyrics. That was-
Different meanings from.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was-
so
ago to
say a
now,
little
right?
bit more about that and what you had in mind with the lyrics especially.
well, originally, back in 1990, there was some conflict in Canada that we wanted to address. I can't actually remember the details of the conflict. It might have been, there was another song on the show that we also wrote called Face to Face, which was about the First Nations blockade of small
Yeah, the
roads in
Mohawk
Ontario.
Gonisatawgli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was the line, if freedom is denied, we'll just reach out and take it, because freedom is the right thing.
Yeah.
And now in context of COVID and people saying that their rights are being violated, the anti-vaxxers,
Yeah.
we thought maybe we should change that lyric,
Yeah.
because it's no longer, it doesn't really say what we want it to say. That was Darlene's idea. We go there.
Yeah.
So it now says, if freedom is denied, we have to find the answer,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
the answer is the right thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And I love that refrain. The answer is the right thing, the right way.
Right, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
And it's the way of kindness and of humility.
Yeah.
So that Micah quote about justice with kindness and humility.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I've loved the way that ran all the way through the suite.
Yes, yeah.
That was great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there is a line in there that talks about we all want resolution. And sometimes we need to step back. It says you need to hold back.
Yeah.
There's emotions and anger and that causes just a lot of division. And
Yeah.
there's just a lot of division right now. And so I think that was our whole sense with this suite.
Yeah.
Was we need to find solutions of peace and love as
Yes.
opposed to looking for my rights and your right, and
And me
just
against you in a zero-sum game.
find the
and, yeah.
larger, what is the larger thing
Yeah.
that bring us together as humans.
Yeah.
And it's easy to get stuck on the issues and ideologies and things, but we need something greater than that
Yeah.
that keeps us together as humans, and that's really love, and
Yeah.
unconditional love.
Yeah.
So that was sort of a big focus for this.
Yeah, one of the things that has struck me over COVID is just that sense of, and the Vancouver Foundation do these social surveys every 3 or 4 years, identifying the major social problem in the city. I think it's the last 3 years now that they've identified isolation and loneliness as the single most important social problem.
Yeah.
And when you look at that, especially for older people living in apartments, not a lot of natural community in those neighborhoods. That the thread that ran through the suite was really important.
Yeah, yeah. It was looking for ways to help one another. Let's help our brother or our neighbor. And look at that, how we can help rather than perhaps focusing on the conflicts and differences.
Yeah.
But let's find ways that we can help each other, because we're going to need help too. I think.
Well, and a couple of the songs struck me in particular about the simple ways that you identified for doing that. Like a kind word, a smile, a nod, holding a door, a word of appreciation and gratitude.
Cheering someone on.
And it's such simple stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Right? But it accumulates over a bunch of us doing it.
Yes, yeah.
You were saying you've done recently, there's probably, I think at last count, 9 churches here in the Vancouver area that do some form of jazz worship service on a regular basis. So St. Andrews Wesley and Brentwood do it weekly.
Yes.
Northwoods, I think, does it every second week still. And then there's about 6 others that do it on a monthly basis. But you were saying you were down at St. Andrews Wesley, which is kind of the mother house of jazz worshiping in Vancouver, certainly, and one of the mother houses in Canada. And Dan Chambers, who's the minister down there, he was talking about, is it artivism?
Artivism, yeah.
Say more about that. I mean, I'd never heard that phrase before, but it's intriguing.
Yeah, I hadn't either. But yes, he described it as a new sort of buzzword of art meets activism. It's using art for activism to make people aware of some issue or encourage them to do something, to act in some way. And as he was talking, we realized that some of the songs that we write,
a lot of them
that we write are
I'd say all of
artivism.
them.
So that was
exactly
like a new genre. Oh, that's where they fit.
I thought that since we got to know each other, 8, 9 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's certainly true of the work that the Marcus Mosley Chorale does.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that whole gospel tradition from the
Exactly,
Afro-American music tradition is very much that way, developed that way.
Well, and I think that whole piece about, one of the pieces that we focus on here at Brentwood, as you know, is how do you create space that is open and generous and not trying to control what goes on in the space, but space for the Spirit to work. In bringing people together, I think as people will see in the graphics with the recording of the suite, Melanie Gleason-Lyle is a wonderful Indigenous artist, sings in the Marcus Mosley Chorale. I think took that song as the inspiration for her Stronger Together image, as I remember. You have in your pocket. Oh, right, you've got the mask. We've got those at home too. Excellent. Yeah. And so Melanie's given us permission to use that as the image for our land acknowledgement here at Brentwood. But it's that sense of reconciliation, bringing people together, taking counsel again about what our common good is in the care of creation. And I just love the way that runs through all of your music these days.
Yes. Yeah, giving people space and grace.
Right? Yeah, great. Space for grace. Absolutely. And that in the sense of in the hospitality in that space, there's a feeling that's evoked from people and provoked. So it's called forth, it's brought forth, but it's that deep emotional connection. Speaking of that,
Speaking.
Well, Herons has a new album, or a new CD album. You're putting it out in vinyl as well,
Yes.
called You and I. It's a wonderful collection of, there's one or two originals on here, and
Two originals. And
two
the
originals
rest
and the rest are,
are jazz standards.
yeah. And
Love songs.
but some of the feedback you're getting, we were talking before we started the interview about the guy in Mexico.
Yes, I was in Mexico, did his whole program on our album, and he said it's got such feeling to it.
Yeah.
He loved the feeling, the connection, and he said, we just don't get that much anymore.
It's interesting,
and he
isn't
said,
it? Yeah.
I listened to this over and over, and I can keep listening to it, and
Yeah.
which is very moving for us
Yeah.
to hear that. You want to know that it connects to people, and we heard a similar thing out of Spain saying, we need this music.
Nice.
And, so, yeah.
Well, and that feel was certainly here in the suite. So thank you so much for putting that together.
Oh,
And I think that sense of, there's got to be that soul. I remember you doing a workshop here, you and Marcus, and doing a workshop on soul one summer. I think I still have pictures of us marching around. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, no. But when I say you, I always include you and Bill. It's just, but it is. But it's so the kind of music that we heard tonight activates that spirit and that feeling that then helps us come to the understanding. And I really appreciated the way you connected that need to understand things differently in the songs tonight. Can you say a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I think it's important for us to instead of focusing on differences, to focus on how we can give each other. I think that whole thing of giving people space for mistakes, giving each other grace for mistakes. That one song, Let Love Show the Way, talks about how we look for reasons, we look for people to blame. We're looking at the negative, that's our
what's
tendency,
wrong with things.
What's wrong, and instead, how can we look at what we can be thankful for, what can we what's good in people and what's good in our society and what's good in our culture, and focus on that and spreading love and spreading blessing and spreading kindness. We do spend a lot of energy on the negative.
Yes.
And so kind of
refocusing where that energy flows.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for putting together the suite and for this conversation and for everything that you've contributed and are contributing to Brentwood.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us, and thank you for all that you do here for musicians and artists and people in general. It's wonderful.
That's great. Thanks so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed the suite and hope your conversations about the suite are provocative.